does one interview oneself? Ugh. And yet that's what I'm doing. I wanted to talk a little bit about behavior modification and the... Oh, I can feel my lips are dry. Makeup. I want to talk a little bit about behavior modification and part of what I did. I promised to make 4 major performance pieces during the course of the year that I promised to be Princess at Large. Fired my shrink and hired a publicist to publicize those events. One of the promises was to write the world's longest open love letter. That open in that it is not written to any one person, but rather everyone. It didn't first begin as the world's longest open love letter, just the world's longest love letter. But the first event was a faux parade.
Want to go to a parade?
Huh? I think I was supposed to play in it.
Oh, you're in the... Oh, this is our trumpet section, for God's sake. So many people just hang out here.
Oh, really?
Hi. How you doing, Jeff?
I'm Jeff. Nice to meet you. Yeah. Where's the white limo?
Well, you know, budgetary concerns.
Oh, really? No white limo?
You don't see the white fucking limo here?
Hell, hey. How am I expected to believe anything else?
Press lies all the time.
A faux parade on Valentine's Day 2000, wherein I met a fellow who, when we said we were writing the world's longest love letter, he said, "Is it an open love letter?" And all of a sudden, I mean, the light bulb went off. I said, "Of course, yes it is the world's longest open love letter." And thereafter, that's what it was.
Hi.
So you're actually...
So we're just fucking around, actually.
I love it.
Yeah.
We're starting the world's longest love letter today. It's a year-long performance piece.
Is it an open love letter?
Yes, it is. The world's longest open love letter.
To the world?
To the world, yes.
Great.
In the month and a half leading up to the Valentine's Day faux parade, I began to meditate on what it was, having on January 1st, 2000, made these promises to be the Princess at Large, the promise to be a performer, a writer, producer, director of 4 major performance works during the course of the year. I began to write, of course. Somehow it seemed proper that each edition of the world's longest love letter would constitute a new means of expressing it. And the first edition of the world's longest love letter, because I approached the thing as a poet, and poets publish things, it was on paper. And the same with I think numbers 2 and 3 as well. They were published in editions of 12, and I'm like, well, how am I going to publish them? I didn't believe anymore in small press publishing, that it wasn't getting to enough people in the right ways. So I put WLOLL number 1 on the streets of my neighborhood in various ways. I needed a few things to do the love letter, and one of those things was some string, and Pop had some binders twined down in the barn, and he sent me some, and I used that to publish Volume 1, Number 1 of the world's longest love letter around my neighborhood. And as part of that process, documented those installations. Some of them disappeared quickly, others stayed up for months. During the course of the faux parade on Valentine's Day 2000, I posted, I think probably the 4th number of the world's longest love letter, which was a dozen canvas, string, and metal posters. And in creating those posters, language, objects, whatever. It was really a meditation on what it meant to be the princess at large, what keeping promises meant, because I felt I needed to understand that kind of honesty, that I felt that I wasn't good at keeping my own promises, and that if I could practice keeping those vows, that I would make forward steps. So, the Faux Parade. The Faux Parade. And the world's longest open love letter.
Thank you. Thank you very much.